Hey everyone. Today I wanted to talk about the app Yubo and the possible effects or problems it could cause and how it really shouldn't exist. Yubo is number 14 in social networking, and the basic premise is for teenagers to meet new friends through several methods and several tools the app utilizes. It is often dubbed the Tinder for teenagers, and there's actually a function called swipe, which is the identical to the swipe on Tinder, which is where you swipe right to add as a friend, or left, which skips them based on pictures that they've uploaded of themselves. Now, what specifically differentiates this app from other social media platforms, such as Instagram or Snapchat, is that Yubo is specifically tailored for ages 13 to 17 years old. This, in and of itself, is really towing the line of what should exist and what is safe. It's so easy to fake a Yubo account, it's not even funny. All you really need to do to create an account is to put in your email and phone number, first name, and age. You must manually enter your age, and as long as your age is between 13 and 17, there will be no age verification whatsoever. The app claims to be 100% safe, but let's just see how easy it is to actually make a fake account. Now, the basic premise of the app is fine. Getting teenagers to make friends outside of school is a good idea and a good goal, but just by being on the app for 10 minutes will show you that is not what the app is being used for. As a 15-year-old myself, and having used the app for about a week now, I can 100% say, in my own opinion, this app is a disaster waiting to happen. It should not exist. A lot of people agree with that, and a lot of people who have experienced that. Roll the slideshow, please. As you can see, a lot of people complaining about older people using the app, and apparently bullying is a huge problem as well. Also, shout out to this dude for writing a paragraph, took the words right out of my mouth. I haven't used the app long enough to utilize the live video feature, but it's basically a glorified house party when everyone can join, unless you have the room locked to specific people. Now, my generation is certainly not as brainless as most adults think, but that doesn't mean we cannot be misled by people who are older. I can absolutely see a teenage boy or girl get victimized by an adult utilizing this app. If something does happen, and again, who is to say something hasn't already, it will be on the heads of the app developers. What really baffles me is that more people aren't speaking up about this. I've seen, through a general search on YouTube, I found two videos talking about what a bad idea this is. If you're a person who wants to meet new people through the internet that are your age, say you're a teenage boy or girl, I suggest using Snapchat or Instagram. That's what I've been using for the last couple years. It's worked fine. You really don't need to use Yubo. It's much easier to use Snapchat and Instagram anyway, because there's also a paywall, which I haven't mentioned yet, but I will get into later. In the search for some actual sane people on YouTube, I stumbled upon about a dozen of these clickbait titles, such as, "I found my girlfriend on Yubo." So, in other words, actively encouraging people go onto the app and try it out for themselves. I actually went ahead and tried the app myself, as I said, for about a week, and again, it's really nothing special. It's a B-grade Snapchat at best, except with pedophiles and a paid premium feature. In order to see who actually added you from the swipe function, you need to pay a price of $6 a week, with discounts depending on how long you're buying the premium for. What it really runs down to is that this app is essentially a dating website for children that really does nothing Instagram and Snapchat doesn't do better, and without the risk of running into a child predator. Really, if I'm being totally honest, as long as you're safe and don't try and meet up with someone you've met 2 days ago, you should be fine. You should be okay. If you really honestly want to use this app, I'm not going to stop you. Again, as my personal opinion and recommendation, I would just stick to Snapchat and Instagram. Anyway, this is a shorter video. Just wanted to get this out there. Anyway, that's it for me for right now. I'll see you.